Hey guys, it's Christina and I have a very exciting subject today, and that is how to eat healthily on a budget. This is something that you have been asking for. My first tip is to, when possible, buy things frozen like vegetables, fruits, or also freeze your produce. So freezing produce allows you to buy things in bulk when they're cheap. Don't be scared to buy frozen produce such as vegetables like broccoli, beans, and thinking that they are not as nutritious as fresh broccoli and beans are. Actually, that might not be true, because most of the time frozen goods have more nutritional value than non-frozen goods that have been out for a very long time. You see, when you freeze the product, you also freeze the process of the deterioration of the nutrition value. So embrace frozen vegetables. My second tip is to look for sale and plan your shopping list accordingly. I understand that sometimes some of the organic or some of the healthier options are more expensive, which make it a little bit less affordable and unapproachable for some people. Most of the stores run sales quite frequently. So if you find that you really want to buy something that is not really very affordable at the moment of your life, then you can wait for the sale period. This is what I used to do when I replaced initially dairy milk with plant-based milk. There were supermarkets that were running offers or coconut milk or almond milk. So when the offers were up, I would buy 2 or 3 cardboard boxes and will consume them until they finish. And so by the time that I usually would finish them, then there would be another sale on. So just keep your mind on sale, and different supermarkets or different stores run different offers. So you can potentially buy things that otherwise would be expensive affordably if you just keep your eyes on it. My third tip is to buy as many things as possible in bulk. I am one of the bargain hunters, so what I usually do is I buy things such as brown rice, oats, anything that I can keep in my cupboards, like cans, in bulk when possible, because this way it's much cheaper and also they last for longer and I don't have to worry about them for at least 3 to 6 months. That's true. So I highly recommend you can go, for example, on Amazon or on eBay, or you can shop at Costco and just buy in bulk things. They will save your pocket. And also embrace whole grains. I have another video on my channel on why whole grains are more nutritional than white grains, which I will link on this channel. Besides whole grains being more nutritional, they're also cheaper. So do embrace your quinoa, brown rice, your oats. You will save money and also you will have better quality of food in your stomach. My fifth advice, my fifth tip, is to go to the farmer's market or to your fresh market towards the end of the day. Or in general, go towards your market. It depends. There are some markets that are affordable all day long, and there are others that do a lot of significant discounts towards the end. And I love shopping at the market, and the reason is because you can also bargain with the people that you're buying from. And I used to be when I used to live in South London, I used to be a really good friend with a specific guy that was from whom I was buying quite frequently produce. And he would tend to leave a few bonuses in my bag, which I really appreciated. And things like that you don't really tend to get from a supermarket, for example. So go to your grocery store, go to your farmer's market. you will see the difference in your pocket and also in what you eat and the quality of the food that you eat. My next tip is to avoid shopping when you are hungry. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Even when I'm hungry and I go shopping, trust me, I will buy things that I will regret, not only from nutritional perspective, but also from pocket perspective. So what I recommend is make sure that you eat at least a small snack or a meal, proper meal, just before going and doing your shopping. That will save you some very important money. Tip number 7 is to plan your meals. Trust me, since I have been doing this, I saved a lot of money and I stopped throwing as many food as I used to when I was in college or when I started my nutrition, health journey. So make sure that throughout the week, like once a week, you just think of all the things that you want to eat, the meals that you want to eat, the things you want to prepare. Just plan ahead and shop exactly what is on your shopping list and for the meals that you're preparing. Which brings me to the next tip, which is pack your lunch. Even if it's just a sandwich, at least you will use ingredients that you have at home and you don't need to throw them later on. You can always prepare 2 or 3 portions well in advance and then eat them throughout the week. That way you will save money from your lunch. And by pre-planning, you don't need to think again of what you need to prepare or what you need to eat. And also, you won't even think about the money that you will need to spend because you won't spend any additional money. And my last tip number 1, is love your leftovers. To be completely honest with you, I love my leftovers more than I do my main meal because leftovers combine a variety of food. A little bit of spinach there from that meal, a little bit of chickpea from the curry that I made, a little bit of brown rice. And when you're putting them all together, it tends to be colorful and it's nutritious. So love your leftovers. Embrace them. So these were my 9 tips on how to eat healthily on a budget. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment on the section below and do subscribe because there is a wealth of information on this channel and there will be more coming. See you in the next episode.